is Nainoa Thompson. Is he cruising with them too or sailing with them? Yeah.
To navigate, and they believe that we drifted from South America and somehow populated the largest ocean in the world. And in the 70s, a couple of Hawaiian uncles got together and with a couple of American scientists to disprove that. And their goal was to find somebody, a navigator, to help bring the canoe from Hawaii to Tahiti. Do you want to talk about Hokule'a?
Oh yeah, sure. So since it was the tradition of navigation was lost for like about 600 years, last 600 years, so we had to seek beyond our culture of Hawaii to find somebody who can teach us how to navigate, how to how to navigate to other islands. So we went, we found this guy, Man Pialug, from Micronesia. Yes. And he's the one who taught us how to do it, how to sail, how to look at the stars, how to look at everything around us to navigate. So 1976, like she was saying, that finally, first time in 600 years, Hokule'a made it to Tahiti and came back to Hawaiian Islands. And that's how we proved that Polynesians didn't just drift it through the ocean, but purposely navigate through the water. And since then, Hawaiian Renaissance started, so the language came back, or the hula came back, and also the cultivation of plants came back. So now, 50 years since that first voyage, we have sailed over 150,000 miles. And then right now we are doing Hokule'a voyage, which covers 47,000 miles in 4 years. Yes. Find somebody who can answer the questions for you.
Where do you guys sleep?
Oh, you guys are seeing it right on the sides. All those canvases on both sides, that's our sleeping quarter. We have 5 on each side, so total 10 we can sleep. And if we have more than 10 crew, we're gonna switch. So whoever's doing a watch, we're gonna be on the deck, and whoever's not doing a watch will take a nap or sleep.
So you go inside there?
Yes. So if you go to the back side of the canoe, we have some canvas open for you guys to see. So in a few minutes, I'm gonna send you guys to the back. I'll talk to Kelly and Nikki over there, and you can ask all about it. Yeah. And any other questions? Yes.
Can we purchase your shirt?
Go to online. Yeah, we don't have anything on board, but if you go to online, we have all the merchandise for you guys to.
My other question is like regarding that fog, how so you had radio contact with the boats, the fishermen boats, to direct you in the fog?
Yeah, so we got all the advices from all the navigators as well, but we had satellites and everything on.
Is this the one, or was it reconstructed that did the first trip to Tahiti?
No, this is actually the same one. The hulls are the same. We did a lot of updates and rebuild on the deck and the side, but the hulls are the same.
Because it capsized, so you guys saved it. It got capsized in '76, right?
Yes, and repaired. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Alrighty, if you guys are ready, we're gonna send you
Maybe lean against the rail.
So this is where they sleep.
Don't fall into the hole there.
Oh, it's
It's a sleeping quarter.
We managed to get one bunk space, cleared up for you guys so you can see. The other ones we're just doing inventory, so there's stuff.
Mira mamá donde duerme. Esta es la camita nomás.
I think they answered quite a few questions already that we covered back here. So my name is Nikki. That's Kelly. Yeah, we're also crew members. Down. And we'll just point things out for you guys. So right here next to me is the Hawaii Uli, lovely, beautiful steering paddle. Yeah, very much like the one you see in Moana. Okay. Yeah, that's what we use a lot when we're doing coastal sailing. So yeah, I'll just bring it up so you guys can see what it does. Yeah. So like a modern sailing boat, it works kind of like a tiller. From side to side, I'll go left to right. And it is a paddle, so we can actually row it a little bit sometimes. So it's just like a nice round circle. It gets really hard when we are dead stop, the water's too calm, or the wind died and we need to turn the canoe around. So that's when we actually start rowing a little bit. So it works like a regular paddle. It doesn't help to move it forward. So if you don't have motors, okay, it is still it's also because it's a replica of a traditional ancient voyaging canoe. So there's no motors, but we have our sails, our crab sails. That's what's mainly powering the canoe, the wind that build our sails. So sometimes though, the winds are not in our favor, especially when we do coastal run and we have to make a lot of stops down along the way. Especially wherever Hokule'a goes, we always have our escort boat, and sometimes she needs to refuel. So that's our escort boat. They're Hokulea right there. So wherever Hokule'a goes, Hokulea is always following. So sometimes we have to pick up tow. So there's a lot of that. And so we'll always have one or two people on the paddle to steer, make sure that we're following our Hokulea. It's very fitting because the Hokulea is the golden plover. So it's a bird that migrates back and forth Alaska and Hawaii. So yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, so coastal. But when we're outside, we're actually sailing. We can we don't have to worry about if we can have our sails set right and the weight is okay. Then we put the paddle down, okay, and then let's see what Hokule'a can do. She can probably just sail on her own for a long period before the wind changes, unless we have to do any tacking or jibing. So yeah, and then sometimes we have other paddles on the side over here. The on the side sweep work a little bit differently, but they help to really take some pressure off the main paddle. Sometimes it's really hard, even for as many as 4 people on this paddle when we're going down steep wave. There's big swells out there, so sometimes we'll have one person on one of the paddles out here. They just lower it into the water, all right, for a few seconds, maybe like 2-3 seconds, all right. Bring it out, all right, just enough to for the canoe to straighten up. So
that might be a good time for you guys to get in your pictures and do your last little round. And once you guys are all set with that, we're gonna swap.
Down below our bunks. So you saw our bunks. So down below the board, you can go down to the home. That's where we store our food, water, and all our extra gear.
Down through here?
Yep. Yeah.
One of my students asked, how do you guys navigate in the broad daylight when you can't see the stars?
So the sun is still a star.
Yeah.
It's the closest thing, but it gets really it's difficult when it's this high. So then we have to go by. Well, if we're out on the open ocean, we're not close to land because otherwise we could use land. Then it swells.
After we finish the voyage, we return those rocks to. So you all. Yes. Aloha guys.
Aguas mantes acá. Like a fisherman's platter. Good old clam chowder.